Hey, good morning you guys. So we're down in Casa Grande. We're checking out Seasons at Tuscany. And this community has two builders. So there's Century Homes on one side, Richmond America Homes on the other. And these range from about 1,300 square feet all the way up to 2,500 square feet. But one thing that's pretty cool about Casa Grande, if you're not familiar, it's smaller and it's more undeveloped. So we're a half hour south of like Chandler area. And what you're gonna find down here is that you get way more lot for your money. So the land is just so much cheaper down here that you're gonna be able to get a third of an acre in this community for around, at least in the threes, which is not the case. If you're in Gilbert and you want a third of an acre, man, you're getting close to $1 million. So that's pretty cool. So that's definitely something to factor in when you're looking at and comparing and contrasting. And for some people, like being out this way, where it's a little quieter, a little bit further out from the city, is a plus. For some people, it's a negative. So, but if you're somebody that is interested in the Casa Grande area, you're definitely gonna wanna take a look at this community and see if there's something here for you. So yeah, let's go skate it. Let's go take a look, come on.
So we're seeing a lot of construction, but the last I checked online, this community sounded like they were wrapping things up, that they were taking their final reservations for the last few lots. So my guess is that they are somewhere around 70, 80, 90% sold. And so if you want to make a move on one of these new builds, you should probably do that pretty quick. But I would say that what I'm noticing here is just beautiful two-story and single-story homes, but with a lot of RV garages and RV garage options. And then, like I said, on a third acre. I mean, how sweet is that for a new build community that is under, 800,000? I mean, you just don't find that in the greater Phoenix area. Remember, whenever you go to a design center for one of these new build communities, bring your realtor. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with the builder's realtor who works for the builder. And so you know what that means. So bring a realtor with you. That way you can have somebody that's really looking out for your interests. But yeah, this community is great. And I'm really excited to see what Casa Grande is going to look like in the next 5 to 10 years. So I think if you are buying something for yourself and this is great for you, that's awesome. Or if you're buying something that you want to see appreciate, I would take a good look at this neighborhood. Because I think Casa Grande is just going to keep growing. And keep getting on the map. And anytime you have an area like this that has so much land around it that's undeveloped, and it's cheap, that's where development goes. I mean, that's why Lucid Motors moved in down here. You're seeing all these tech companies and manufacturers come down here, is because it's affordable land where they can develop their factories. So you can see here, this is the other American Richmond Homes, and they are another builder on the other side. Now, all of these homes are about the same finished square footage, but they have variations on their garages and RV garages. You can see this one looks a little bit less completed than the Century ones on the other side, but still really nice finishes. We're going to get into some of the finished homes here in a second. But an 1,800 square foot home on a 3,000 or on a third acre lot leaves a lot of room for yard, which is really fun if you want to build a pool or put some turf in or grass. And again, this neighborhood does have walking trails. You'll see a couple trails. You'll see a couple playgrounds. Not a ton, but man, really a clean, nice neighborhood that's all brand new. So if that's what you're looking for in the threes, definitely want to come down here and check this out. And if you need a realtor, please give me a call. I'd love to work with you. I'm really good at listening, creative problem solving, negotiating, and figuring out what's going on behind the scenes, since I have developed my own properties, I've built my own homes, so I have a real good understanding of this whole process. So please reach out anytime, and thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Take care.